If I'd known it.
Yeah, I'll be right there. Damn it. Excuse me. Damn cold. Anyway, where am I? Where am I, man? Where am I? Okay. Anyway, howdy, this is Pale Rider, and welcome to my stream. I'm back with Assassin's Creed Rogue. And it looks like it left me off right where it glitched out on me last time. So I don't have to do the whole thing over again. That's a good thing. But I still have to kill all of them little people. All of them little people. They're so little from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then apparently, what happened last time is after I killed all 9 of these people, it said, now kill the remaining of them. I said, well, who the hell is that? Apparently there's one guy that's hiding in a bush or something somewhere. Right over there. But the other, one of those guys way on the other side over there, I berserked him. And he shot the dude in the bush. So, I don't know. Can I, like, do this from here? Go. Well, shit. I said do not get detected. Did that get detected me? Do not get detected. I'm still not detected. But everybody's on guard now. It also says, and it doesn't say it here yet, but it says don't get hurt in just a little bit. Don't take any damage. And I'm bound to take some frickin' damage here somewhere. Okay, am I good again? Of his honor and his glory. Zero, what's up? Till then, leave a like, share, subscribe. Till then, support my channel, the PayPal, and all in the links. I hope to see you next time. Adios. You know my outro by heart. How sweet. I like shoot that guy from here without raising too much alarm. I'm not detected yet. Let's see. Not detected yet. I should probably reload though. Every time you say the outro, I say it with you. Yeah. Are you sure you haven't been drinking? No, I'm just joking. I gotta get those guys up there first before I go down. That's what she said. That actually made sense that time. She had to get the other guys before she went down on you. And then you're like getting sloppy thirds. That's a thing, you know. Oh shit, that didn't work. Okay. Must get detected yet? Let's see. Not yet. Let's just whistle. Hey, sexy. Come here. Got something for you.
Come back here.
Okay, I screwed that up, man. When I jumped across there, I was supposed to jump on that log first, and then on that branch, and then swing over there. And I didn't do it right. That's just so stupid. If I can get this guy before that other guy shows back up. Where's he at? There's another guy right across over there somewhere. Did I already shoot him? Wait. Well, that's the guy I shot earlier. Never mind. These guys just don't work the way they're supposed to. You see that? How he stopped before he even got here? They end up seeing me half the time when that happens. Well, that guy way up over on the other side over there just said kill above his head. He's going to see me when I try to take out this guy over here. Oh, shit! Oh, son of a bitch. See, I just got detected because of it. Fuck! That just sucks.
Prepare for
See, he just saw me again. It's not right. This game is kind of glitchy a little bit. Shit like that's not supposed to happen. I'm in the bush, and all of a sudden he just sees me. I've already been seen, so it's not going to matter, but I have a feeling it's going to glitch out again because I was seen. Fucking dudes in the bushes are getting on my nerves. They're getting on my last fucking nerve, man. I got a last nerve, you know. I could have one. I still have it. I didn't nerve out yet. Anyway, I don't get that, man. So most times when you whistle, they'll come into the bush. Even if I go way back here and whistle, they'll stop before the bush, and then they'll end up seeing me. And all the other ones, when you do that, I would go back a little bit, and then as they get into the bush, then I would move towards them and then get them. But if I try that in this game, it doesn't work. They automatically will see you if you move in the bush. But even if you don't move, that guy just saw me, and I wasn't even moving. Anyway, see if I can kill this guy way over there. No. Last time this guy saw me when I jumped in the water. Is there any place else to jump besides the fucking water, man? Can I shoot this guy from here? Oh yeah, maybe. Oh, that guy over there. There's only those two left way over there. Oh well, let's just do this. And there's another guy in a bush too. I gotta be careful. It's right up there. Hey Alan, what's up, man? Also, Princess Diana's death or suspicion of death case is being reopened by her son Prince Henry because he's sick of the BS and wants to know why he lost his mother. Oh yeah. Wait, which one's Prince Henry? Is Prince Henry the one that married the American chick? Bit sick you got the flu too? I just had it all last week. You probably noticed. Probably mentioned it a few times. Get better. Bam, and over here I'm doing pretty well. That's good. Married American Psycho, yeah. Yeah, that was him. Why would he be reopening it? Because his mother, or not his mother, his wife probably talked him into it. Well, if you really want to know what happened to your mom, you should check into it. Who cares about the rest of them people over there? They suck anyway. Who cares about England? I'm a rich American girl. I could do what I want. I was a princess once. And I screwed that up because that's what I do. Hi! And it worked this time. Wow. There's still a freaking evil bastard over there in that bush that I am going to kill right now. Where's he at? Where's my gun? All right. I'd say he's right there. No? What if I... Where's the gas? Zerker? Shrapnel. Right in the middle of that bush. Yeah. Somebody behind me now, though. I got the bastard, though. I got that bastard. He's a dead bastard now. Yep, see? He's right there. There's more ways than one to skin a cat. Is that the same? No. There's 100 ways to skin a cat? I don't know what that saying is. Have your gun back, buddy. I'm just going to try to dive down here. Whee! Let's see. Harry is the ginger one. Yeah. I do believe she was killed by the royal family's orders because she broke so many of their rules to make sure her kids had a very good childhood. And I have all respect for Princess Di. Yeah, most people have respect for her and stuff, you know. If they had her killed because she broke some of their rules, then why is the American chick still alive? She's broken all the rules, man. She's broken them all. She looked at the rules and she shit on them. And she's still alive. Meghan's still... What, the royal family was jealous of Diana's popularity. Yeah, she was really popular, too. Everybody liked Diana. I was an adult back then, and I even liked Diana a lot. Even Elton John, he wrote a song about Marilyn Monroe, and then he actually rewrote it about Diana. Pretty good song, too. It's Candle in the Wind. Meghan's still Harry's little princess, though. I think it's the other way around. Harry's Meghan's princess. Dan was just a good human, and she was killed. Yeah, I don't know. I was around when all that happened, and it was pretty much a really bad accident from what I've seen. I mean, I don't know. I don't think there's too much of a conspiracy about it, except for the fucking paparazzi were insane. And every one of them suckers should have went to jail over it. Because they had this carload of fucking photographers chasing after her. And then she got into that car wreck. And it was all due to these stupid people not following the freaking driving laws. And because they were just obsessed with getting pictures of her. I don't know. I don't see much of a conspiracy there. I think she was actually really admired by the royal family too. From what I understand, when I was, I was over here during that time, but to me, it looked like the whole royal family really, really liked her. There was only one person in the royal family that was older than her at the time, and that was the Queen Mother. And you think she would do it? Charles is the oldest of the sons, and he was the one that was married to her. Sorry, I'm eating some Christmas fudge before it melts. Jessica, what's up? How you doing tonight? Watch the series The Crown. I haven't seen that. I've seen the previews of it. I was thinking about maybe watching it sometime. Harry is Meghan's bitch. Don't they live in the U.S.? Yep. I'm pretty sure. Or in L.A., yeah. That too. My uncle wasn't pleased about the documentary. Oh, the Crown, was it a documentary? I thought it was an actual, live action movie about it. The royal family couldn't be like her, and they hated it. And also, the rules of the royal kids are for them to not leave some designated areas only under some circumstances. Oh, yeah. Took her kids out and made them enjoy life. Crown is great. The Queen watched the seasons that were out before she died. The Royal Family documentary. Was The Crown a documentary, or was that live action, or as Jessica may be talking about, a different documentary? Yeah, The Crown was on Netflix. I've seen it advertised on there. Was that a documentary, though? Or was it an actual movie or series?
Hurry. Kesegawase will not relent.
Kesegawase. You know this man, Master Cormac.
Aye, Colonel. He is one of Achilles' men. An assassin, as I was.
So they know I'm a Templar. And now this assassin knows you.
Wait,
And
what's
work
going
with
on here?
Templars. I'm no fool, Colonel. The assassins will come after me next. We're both targets now.
What is going on here? Is he just sparring with these guys? I see blood flying everywhere. These are his own men, aren't they? What is going on with this? Would you guys stop it? Stop it! Stop it before I kill y'all! I will kill you all! They hit me! What is going on here? I have no idea what's going on. These are all his men, aren't they?
Keep him guessing.
I can't fight him. I don't know what's going on.
Close the net, lads!
Would you guys stop it? Son of a bitch, I'm out of here. Screw them. And now it says reduce. I don't know what's going on here. This is not right. That was it? That's all I had? I hope I'd make them all berserk. This is glitched again. I'm tired of this shit.
Attack together! No breathing room! Pincer! Get off his escape! No breathing room!
It's starting to piss me off. There we go.
You know this man, Master Cormac.
Aye, Colonel. He's one of Achilles'
Another
men,
guy up there.
an assassin, as I was.
So they know I'm a Templar. And now this assassin knows you live.
And work with Templars. I'm no fool, Colonel. The assassins will come after me next. We're both targets now.
See, this is... I don't know why those guys were after him.
You know that's a trap, right?
Indeed, Master Cormac. But we have little choice. We survived French cannons, we will survive this.
Clear the deck.
I have got a good line on him. Ready to open fire.
Oh, bastard. Come on. Where's my fucking... Where's my gun?
This way! Come, follow me.
There's one of those fucking guys that's gonna jump out and try to stab me.
Loose the sails!
You heard the captain, men. Let's get out of here. Move! Move! Charlie! Ah!
Whee!
I owe you my life, Master Cormac.
As do I, Colonel.
We have much to discuss. However, I must tend to my
I
troops.
owe me my life.
Sir, I will accompany you to Johnson's trading post at Onakwaga.
Then I shall depart at once. Master Cormac, meet me there.
See, I missed all that. Taking damage and getting detected and all that stuff. Yep, I missed it all. It's a series and a documentary with reenactments. It isn't the game glitched. Yep. And a lot of dirt that aired that shouldn't not been aired got showed, especially on Megan and well, it's good that their dirt got aired. I thought she might have been talking. I think Jess is talking about the documentary about Megan, and because you guys are talking about Princess Di, and she's talking about Megan and Harry, I think. It was all fact, and I'm glad they did it. The royal family thought it was great. Kill them all, pale. Better them all. That a Guinness bottle, an Irish jig, what? On their bodies. They finished the I finished the Judy Blume book. I'm not sure what that is. Anyway, in a way, I'm glad, but at the same time, so embarrassing. I think you guys might be talking about two different documentaries, because I know that freaking Meghan and Harry did a Netflix documentary also. Or, yeah, it was a whole documentary, wasn't it? And then there was another one that was called The Crown, about Princess Di, wasn't it?
Unfurl, maids! Let's move!
Oh, wait. No, there's another one about Princess Di. I don't know if that was The Crown or not. I don't know. I'm lost. I know I seen some Netflix show about Princess Di advertised. Okay, so I'm headed up there now. That's the... Oh, hey. I want to get a supply camp. Yeah, the one on Megan. That's what I meant. Yeah. That's the one that you're talking about. I think they're talking about one about Princess Diana. What happened to my marker? It's way over there. Okay. Yeah, that way. Crown is about the Queen's life. Oh, okay. There's something else about Diana then, too. Well, or was that it just had some stuff about Princess Diana and the Crown? I don't know. I just seen something advertised and it had the front picture of it was a picture of Princess Diane.
Vous et vos hommes, vous n'êtes que des brutes corrompus.
À l'aide! Aidez-moi, bon sang!
J'ai une dette envers vous. Merci.
Megan should know better. Why would she know better? She's just stupid. She's American, rich American bitch that had everything handed to her on a silver platter, and then she starts thinking that she's oppressed because she's a black girl. She doesn't even look black. I mean, that although that shouldn't matter, it's still, it takes away from actual black people that actually are discriminated against, you know?
Les Anglais auront beau dire, reste digne, ne riposte pas.
She went and married a freaking prince, and she became a princess, and then she goes over there and starts freaking talking about oppression. No, the royal family is pretty much oppressed by tradition. That's part of being the royal family, and most of them don't care. That's because they're royalty. They can freaking they have to put up with. That's what Zero was talking about, is they have to put up with certain rules, and Lady Diane didn't actually put up with a lot of the rules, but a lot of them just understand that if you're royalty, that's just the way things are, you know? Most royalty understands that. That's just the way they are, especially English royalty. If you're royalty in other countries, it's a little different because you don't have the ceremony and the tradition that they have in England. And that is a kind of oppression. But it doesn't matter. There's certain types of oppression that are just... When people start talking about oppression nowadays, I don't think they really understand the significance of it. Everybody has limitations put on them because of who they are, where they're from, what type of family they have, what class they're in, if they're blue collar or if they're white collar. And everybody has these different types of limitations, and some people call that oppression. No, it's just limitations. To live in a free society, you have to follow some rules. You can't just be completely free to do everything you want, because then it's going to infringe on other people's rights. And when somebody complains about that, just because you have some rules that you have to follow, you have other privileges, you know? And when people complain about that they don't tend to understand the meaning of it. They just whine about shit. They're so neglected. Let me get these guys in here. Nope. Watch, this guy's going to see me before he even gets to me. Kind of. That's too quick for him. She runs her mouth. She needs to be like the former queen. And keep her mouth shut. Yep. Megan has a big mouth. Yeah. You know something? I can't wait for the restrictions on the Braille Institute get lifted. It's ridiculous that there is a restriction. Yeah, that's doesn't sound good. Henrik, what's up? Yeah, they I don't know what the restrictions are. I know you mentioned them before, but yeah, when somebody can't see enough to read, they need to be able to get any books that they want put in Braille somehow. And if there's any restrictions on that, that's not good. Well, still a lot more people here than... Damn it. Where'd that guy go? He found one of the dead guys. So what's up, Henrik? Wow. That was a little bit rough, wasn't it, guys? Freaking killed him and then rammed his face into a rock at the same time. That was a little overkill. Clear the deck. That Megan went from having all the attention in the world to being treated like a queen, and being treated like a queen, to being treated like a human being. And she thought she was tortured mentally. I know. I mean, that is like the emphasis of a spoiled freaking child, you know? Give me the good stuff. Only 8 metal? Ah. Alrighty. Well, got that done. What kind of beer is this? Black beer. Don't I need some black beers? Or did I already get them all? Arctic Hare. Polar bear. Eastern elk. Polar bear. I got the black bear. I got 9 black beer. Arctic wolf. Polar bear. Black wolf. Thought I got all the black wolves. Huh. Alright, done there. I'm gonna go over here. Right, let's go to here first. During Great had a big ham sandwich. Ooh, that sounds good. Had some big ham sandwiches after Christmas. I miss them. I had ham sandwiches with pepper jack cheese. Good stuff.
What do you be needing today, then?
Well, you be needing all the sell my stuff. A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Run bit of business, that.
Okay, let me go over to this shop over here. Where is it? Right here. Here it is. I need to turn off this heater. Hold on. Okay, let me see what I need now. I'm going to try to get all these upgrades real quick because I don't think they're that expensive now. Now that I got the big stuff. I need 2 Arctic hares for this one. And 1 polar bear. 2 Arctic hares and 1 polar bear. And a polar bear. All right. Oh, I missed one. This one I need 2 eastern elk and 2 more polar bears and 2 Arctic wolves. 3 Arctic wolf. 2 elk, 2 polar bear, 3 Arctic wolf. And a polar bear. Two polar bear. Thought I did that. There's the Arctic wolf one though. One more polar bear. Four polar bear. Four polar bear, 2 narwhal, and 2 black wolf. So 1 polar bear, 4 polar bear, 2 narwhal, and 2 black wolf. 4 polar bear, 2 narwhal, 2 black wolf. I think it's black wolf, right? Two narwhal. These aren't that expensive. And 4 Polar bear. There goes most of my money. That should do it. That'll be all of them. This is what that other dude's wearing. The dude that talks like he's an announcer. This is what he wears. Because when you talk like this, you have to dress like this. I used to like doing announcer voices when I was younger. There was an old Cheech and Chong album up in it was Big Bamboo, and it had this thing about a game show, and it was a game show host, and he talked like that. It's time for Let's Make a Dope Deal, starring Bob Bitchin. How you doing, Bob? Bitchin. Hey, let's hear it for Bob Bitchin. Oh wait, no, he was the contestant, Bob Bitchin. Now, Bob, for your first question, what is your name? I knew that when I came in here. Let me think. Hey, wait. Let me think. 10 seconds, Bob. Come on. Let me think. Bob, you're right, Bob. And for my next question, how many ounces are in a pound? Oh, man, I knew that this morning because I was smoking so much of that shit, and I was besting up my pound. But I forgot, man. I don't remember that whole thing, but it's pretty funny. And I was a little stoner dude, so I thought it was funny. What am I doing? I'm done here, right? I'm done here. So where am I going? Damn. Okay, I'm going to go get this one now. Damn. I have a cough drop here. Let me grab one. Blue Jay, what's up, man? How you doing tonight? How is your flu, pal? Has it started to subside? Well, it's okay except for the coughing and the sore throat, and I still feel like there's stuff in my lungs. I keep hacking up shit. Right now, that's what's making me cough, is there's something like right there. I can feel it there. I think I might have got it. Not all of it. Some of it's still up there. Well, that's about it now. Just congestion and my coughing and stuff. Hell, you should work on a radio station or game show. Is it weird? I'm imagining a game show host saying all that. Okay, I got to go along the coast. Then, oh, I don't think I can make. No, that's it right there. Okay, yeah, I can make it to there. That's where I'm headed. Just got to follow the coastline. That way. Doing good. I'd ask how you're doing, but you just said how you're doing. I know. Well, that's a redundant question now. Oh, why are you whistling?
Hey, you shall
Why?
perish!
Just because I whistled, now he's after me. He's trying to shoot me. He's trying to shoot me.
Resistance is not in your best interest!
Resistance is futile. My name isn't Lucretius Borg. Is that what his name was? Lucretius?
Nous devons faire de notre... On ne bouge plus là-bas.
Unterpilleba. Oh shit, more guys.
On ne bouge...
Ungood. 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 Ungard.
Il a disparu.
You shall perish.
Le meilleur moyen...
Be assimilated. You shall be assimilated into the woke mob. The wokerazzi. Twitterazzi. Is that dog gonna bite me if I go over here? Oh shit! No, they were turned around. They should not have saw me. They should not have saw me. Good watchdog there you got there, buddy. Sniper power. Shoot. Oh shit! Now he sees me. Now he sees me. What? That's not how that's supposed to work.
Ça va pas dans la tête! Arrête!
Wait. Now he's gonna freaking kill me. I got the. Okay. I didn't have my right gun. I was trying to shoot my gun at him, and I tweaked him, berserked him. I'm just gonna go in. Let's see. Is my gun? My guns are loaded. Let me grab this gun and then run in. I'm gonna run in, shoot the first guy, drop the gun if I can figure out how to do that, and then shoot the next two guys with my regular guns, and then see if I can clear the deck. Is there anybody left? What was the hell? What was the hell? It was the seventh hell. S'il vous plaît, sir. Whatever that means. It means, do you want to play? Do you want to come out and play? Where's my gun? Why can't I shoot him from here?
Pénible. Vous m'avez gâché la journée.
Well, a lot of good that freaking did to hide, and I can't even freaking kill the bastard. Oh shit! Somebody up. Oh god, he tried to shoot me. He did shoot me. What am I saying? Try. He didn't try. He shot. Stop it! 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 Oh god. Don't shoot the dog. I didn't, did I? I hope I didn't shoot him. Poor little guy. He don't deserve to be treated bad just because he's got stupid owners. Hey, buddy. I will pet you. I can't pet him? Can't pet him? I can't pet him? Oh, man. Hey, I didn't loot this guy. Here we are. Alrighty. One more up here. How? I don't know. Knock that congestion loose. That was me pounding on my chest. Right there. Okay.
Ça veut dire
This time... Oh, wait, they're way up on the hill. Run to the hill. Run for your life. I'm just going to go up here and kill everybody. I'm not even going to try to be subtle this time. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it and die or die trying.
Arrêtez-le!
Happy. Wait, I gotta loot these guys. Are they climbing up? No, they're just down there. Let's see. Oh, they're not close enough to each other. Now they are? Now maybe? No. Don't run, dude! You didn't want to die. I'll let him live this time. Okay, where's the rest of these bastards? They're over here. Okay, wait, where's that gun? Wait, let me reload mine first. One of these guys had a gun. Hey, I didn't loot that guy either. Well, how do you effing do? That's better than Mountain Dew. Nothing's better than Mountain Dew. How dare you? I'll throw you off a cliff for saying that. Okay, I can't find the other gun. So I'm just gonna howdy effing do right in this guy's face. This guy's face. And his buddy over here. And there's one more over here somewhere. He's hiding. He's hiding. Where'd he go? He's up there. You get to live, mister. So I'm just after your stuff. Alrighty. I'm done with that now. I think that's all of them. At least in the lower half of the map. This is where I'm going? I thought I was going up into this area. Oh. Never mind. Can I fast travel to here? No. Where's the raft? Oh, there it is.
Les Anglais auront beau dire, reste digne.
What?
Ne riposte pas.
Yes, sir.
Wait. That's not where I'm going.
Away anchor!
the hell? I thought I was going across. Oh, it's the raft, not the boat. I jumped on the boat. I meant to get on the raft. What up, guys? What up? What up? Let's do a jig on the table. Armor and
So,
swords.
Colonel, it seems my life is an open book to you.
Men from my regiment found you delirious and half-drowned. I did not know who you were. But what you were was obvious. I brought you to the Finnegans for care. Their late son was one of our order.
Master Johnson was furious.
It was a risk, but I suspected you might have left your brothers behind.
Colonel, the manuscript, why return it to me?
Because, Master Cormac, you earned my trust. It could not be in better hands.
Respectfully, sir, I'm more of a target than you now.
Gentlemen, Kesegowaase is rallying to storm Albany. His allies threaten a friendly Oneida village, and French troops have already entered our territory.
Might be able to delay the French and help the Oneida.
We will ready the defenses in Albany.
If we are to defeat Kesegawase and his allies, I need to help the Oneida and see what I can do about the French.
Reach the native village. Locate the British Army. So I'm trying to figure out the whole timeline between this and Assassin's Creed 3. And I'm not actually even sure where we're at. This is River Valley, which it has Albany in it somewhere. Sleepy Hollow. A lot of these places are places in New York. So I'm not sure, but Part 3 is in I'm not sure exactly where the frontier is on there, but if they're in Boston in part of the game and they're in New York in another part of the game, it's not far-fetched that maybe the frontier area is actually on one of these islands. So they never say exactly where the frontier is. The Davenport, though, Homestead is actually in this game. I mean, we were in it at the beginning, but I'm not sure exactly where it's supposed to be. On this map-wise, it should be right around in this area here, though. And we're up here, upstate New York. Here's New York City. This is upstate New York. But in those days, it might have all been one big land. I don't know. The reason why I'm saying this is because Johnson, I think it was Johnson, under the orders of Hatham, attacked Connor's village at some point.
Report, soldier. No hostiles in the area, sir.
Good, don't let them guard down.
I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. So I'm going there and there. I'm not even sure if I have to hide right now. But I might as well kill a few. Wait, British are on our side. What am I doing? I'm so stupid. Anyway, the timeline, it would be right around this time when they did attack Connor's village. So I wonder if they do that in this game. Am I going over here? Then I got to catch this to go over this way. Okay. But see, that was not the assassins that attacked their village. It was the Templars. French people eat frogs. You wonder if that's delicacy. I've ate a frog before. You don't eat the frog itself, you eat the frog's legs. And it's pretty good, man. A lot of people in the United States eat frog legs also. They're pretty good. We go frog gigging. So I'm just running in. Kill the French captain, cut down the French flag.
I tell you, these conditions are ungodly. I'd rather fight a land war in Asia. Et de baigner l'ennemi. Ce genre va critiquer la stratégie de l'officier. En gros, je suis pas du genre à critiquer la stratégie de l'officier. Et là, celui-ci. Question du corps, nous avons l'ordre de surgir à
Man, he
découvert.
just killed my freaking ally, man.
Patience, les gars, on a l'avantage. Tu n'as aucune chance.
Found my fucking sword.
Les gars.
Why'd you put your sword away, stupid?
Bloody battle, but we have
succeeded. A hard one.
I didn't do the flag. Can't loot him now? Can I loot anybody? No.
Better not run out of ale tonight. We vanquished those French dogs.
Whole continent is ours to take.
I don't think so, you stupid idiots.
We better not run out of ale tonight. Let us drink to a battle well fought.
Did you guys make up your mind which one of you's going to talk first? I just talking over each other. Never. I once ate field rat and it was horrible. In China, they eat everything. Yeah. That's because they have to. If you have to rely on the government to give you your food, you're going to be waiting a long time and starve a lot. That's the problem with communism. Is you have to rely on the government too much. But when you rely on the government too much, and you live in a big city, you don't have wild game or anything to freaking to make, you know, to hunt and eat. So what do you hunt and eat? Kitty cats, rats, dogs. If you get real desperate, you might have to start eating some freaking insects. And where am I going? Wow, there's a lot of shit going on here. I'm gonna taking too long trying to get up this mountain. Would you go? I'm on the wrong freaking side. Okay, there's a bridge. Wait, is there people over on this side?
Time to die. Finish him off. What are you waiting for?
Come on!
Scatter! Grenade!
He throws a grenade right in the middle of all of them. Looks like there's part of the village over on this side. Damn it. Casualties. Some of them are already dead.
Stay alert, men. You are mine.
Thank you. I mean it, sir.
Right. All of it's over there now. Oh, it's on the ground, or I don't even know. No!
Halt!
Son of a bitch!
Time
And
to die.
son of a bitch! Oh, I hate the motherfuckers inside the bushes. I did not know they were going to have those this time. They just started appearing
I have a shot. Ready to fire.
halfway through the fucking game. What's going on now? Where am I? I'm back in the same spot, huh?
Stay alert, men. You there! Stop now!
Fuck!
Grenade out!
Grenade! Why? Are you guys fucking insane?
More clever than he said.
Why would they throw a grenade right in the middle of a fucking fight? Right in the where they're at, too. Where their own people are.
Resistance is not in your best interest. Desist!
Just stop it, you fucking idiot.
Thank you. I mean it, sir.
Okay. That's where I was going a minute ago. Where's the... Is there more on this side? I tried to jump straight across over here, and it wouldn't jump right.
How do I get into...
Blessings on you, sir. Thank you.
Okay. There's some more this way somewhere. Where? Is that it? Right down there? Wait. Where are they? Right here? Oh, those are the ones from before. Oh, you
We'll
fucker.
teach you to help the
Shot
rich.
one of them.
That was brave and noble of you, sir.
Are you serious? You
What?
think we'd let
Where'd you
you
come
do
from?
that?
Freaking bastard in a bastard suit. Oh, I didn't fucking reload. Oh man, enough with the damn grenades.
Oh, many thanks.
I have a feeling there's going to be a dude jumping out somewhere. Let me reload my gun. Then maybe next year we can start fighting again. Maybe. There's a guy in this bush somewhere. No? Maybe not.
Look out for strays!
Stupid! We need 2 more. Shit, where is this coming from? It's right under me. One of them fucking stabby dudes. There he is. Can I look down, please, and get him?
Thank you.
See, that's the old lady from Connor, ain't it?
Venerable one. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. I am a friend.
A friend indeed. You have the gratitude of my people, Shay Patrick Cormac. For as long as you shall walk this earth, you will have a place here among us.
My thanks.
It is I who thank you, young man. Would you be so kind as to walk with me?
As long as you don't give me no peyote like you did freaking Connor.
I am called Onata. There is a legend
that's
among
not
my
her
people.
name.
It tells of how the land under our feet was born, and how good and evil came into this world. The Sky Woman scattered her wisdom throughout our land. If you follow her path, you shall learn the true history of our people, and perhaps even uncover the reward locked within this cave. If you are the hero I believe you to be,
You honor me, Venerable one.
it is you who honor us, Shay Patrick Cormac. Farewell.
How does some Indian tribe that believes in all this spiritual stuff not see through the Templars? Gotta turn my heater back on. It's getting cold. Okay, so I got most of these things in the bottom part. I don't know why I didn't get these. Let me in. Let me in. Only got 3. Need 4 more. Boy, it's cold all of a sudden. Hold on. There we go. What's the wildest creature you guys have eaten? Craziest sounding one is probably frog. Frog's legs. Crawdads. But that's kind of a delicacy in the South. But I didn't eat the southern ones. I ate California ones. We call them crawfish. We're going to go down and get us some crawfish. They're like giant shrimps. Jumbo shrimp. a bug, but not me. Louisiana. Agapey. I've seen that name before. You've been on here before? Let's see. Worms in a taco? How about tripa tacos? Tripa? Is that how you say it? What's the other ones? I've seen cow brain tacos also. I never tried them, but I know somebody that used to like those. I mean, Shay is like an anti-assassin Templar, but he still does everything like an assassin, and the only thing that has changed is that he don't like them. Yeah. Shay is interesting as a character. I think he's a little bit nuts myself, off his rocker, to even attempt not to understand how evil the Templars are. And it doesn't really show them as being evil in this game too, which is really funny. Hey, guy who asked what's up? The guy who asked what's up? I asked what's up. He's seen too much so far the assassins would do if no one stopped them. Or how far the assassins. Yeah, but he already knew how far the Templars would go, and if no one stopped. If there wasn't the assassins around, how far would the Templars go? Way further than the assassins ever went. And the only reason the assassins were going that far in this game is because there was a lot of corruption. So all he really needed to do is try to go after the corrupt elements in the assassins and get rid of the corruption and bring the assassins back to what their core values were. You know, that's what happens in any kind of organization if you don't weed out the corruption once in a while. Tripa cabeza. Yeah. Is that what it's called? Yeah, I knew somebody that liked those tacos. I never ate any. But I know it's cow's stomach. Which is not, I guess, that far-fetched for me, because I like chicken gizzards. And chicken gizzards are chicken stomachs, pretty much. I don't even know where I'm at and where I'm going. My hand? Where am I going? Oh, down here. Let's go to here. Wait, I was going to go get those other things. Damn it. He's young and naive, and he really ain't really know what he's doing. Would make more sense for him to just do assassin's goals, but not be an assassin. Yeah, exactly. Fight against the assassins, but still do the assassin stuff, or try to change the assassins from within. Go after the corruption. And that would be actually a really good Assassin's Creed game. Is having somebody go after the corruption inside the assassin from within, you know? I wanted to... Where was those things? Where'd they go? I was over here a while ago, right? So, I don't even know. I was... A while ago, right after I did that, it showed where 2 more of those standing stones were. Those totems. Now it's not showing them. Where was I? Up here? I don't even know. Smoked horse meat is delicious. I never tried that. But if I had to, man, I'd eat my horse. I drank 2 Tulka at 5 months, thinking it was water. Do what now? I must have missed some of that. It scrolls up. I can't scroll up. Once it gets past the top of the screen, I can't read it anymore. By the end, Arno understood. Yeah. There's a clip of Shay in the mid-40s pursuing Templar goals. Yeah. Is like a real strong alcohol, popular in Romania. Huh. Probably didn't read that right. Tuka? Romanian moonshine. Yeah. Vomited everything. Yeah. On the family carpet. I don't know. Yeah, I've got ancestors from Romania. So let's see if I can find that thing now. It was somewhere around here. Wait. Remember, there was 2 of them. Where the hell did they go? I'm going to have to... Oh, God. I'm going to have to tab out real quick. Go look back on the stream. From where I've just finished talking to that old lady. And then it showed me a map. Okay, there's one. Straight across from me. I thought I already had that one. I don't know. Wait, where am I on the map? Okay, there's one all the way to the east on a peninsula. Or the west. All the way to the west. And there's another one in the central island. towards the bottom west of that island. Okay, let me go back and look again. Yeah, okay, so there's one right in here somewhere. And there's another one right over here by this area. Why doesn't it show on the map anymore? I think I already got this one. Maybe that's why it's not on the map. It's pretty much right in here. And it's not here now. So I already got it. What's the... Let me look over here a minute. Here's where the other one's supposed to be. Let's show it on the map. I already got it. I have to have had it. It should be like right here. Okay. How come they're not showing on the map? There's still 4 more left. There should at least be 1 more on this part of the map. 1 or 2. Do they not show until you get close to them or what? Son of a bitch. I'm going to go in the hard areas and look. Almost got the belt if I was older. You mean when you were 5 months old? When you were a baby, you mean? Dang. When I was a baby, I drank some rat poison. I didn't get in trouble for it. I went to the hospital and almost died, though. Let me get to this. Who left rat poison on the table? It wasn't. I was probably about 1.5 years old. And it was up on a shelf in a Coca-Cola bottle. I guess they needed something to store it in. They didn't think that would be a problem, because kids back then shouldn't have been stupid enough to try to drink it, but I was, I guess. I just wanted to drink it, so I climbed up. I climbed up on the counter. Come on, I pressed for grenade to put on the damn gas mask. Didn't seem to work. Son of a bitch. I thought I was done with these guys.
You can't slip away from us, you mangy dog!
Mangy dog? You're the mangy dog. You smell like mange. Now what? Probably reload real quick. Yeah, I don't know the whole story, but I grabbed it and my uncle walked in, and he saw me just look. To him, it looked like I just grabbed it. He ran up and grabbed it out of my hand, and like smacked my hand and said, "No!" And what he said later is that he didn't think that I drank it, so he didn't really say anything. I guess they stopped putting it in a Coca-Cola bottle after that, and kind of hid it out of the view of children. They didn't do that back in them days. There was no child-proofing a house back in the old days. I guess they figured if a kid was stupid enough to do something, you know, for survival of the fittest, they didn't really. They just weren't going to be around that long, you know. So,
Hold there! Down! Now! You! Stop! Time to fight!
So after, I guess I must have just took a sip of it. So after, I don't know how long it was, I started throwing up blood. And then he goes, "Oh, I didn't think you drank any of it, blah, blah, blah." And so everybody, you know, he knew at least what I did. So they rushed me to the hospital real quick. If he wouldn't have seen me with the bottle, they wouldn't have known, and they probably wouldn't have got me to the hospital in time. Just the way things work out, you know. Oh, you fucker. Try this again. There it is. Anyway, there was I got everything here. I don't know if Cassandra joined the Assassins and worked for really many years. When you're talking about Assassin's Creed Odyssey, there was really no assassins at that time. They were just a loose group of people that were trying to fight against another loose group of people, which was what ended up becoming the Assassins and what ended up becoming the Templars. But it was the Order, was the group before the Templars. I guess they just called themselves the Order. I can't remember what the Assassins called themselves, but they were also a group before that. It's been a while since I played that game, so I'm not sure. I can't remember a lot of it. All right, let's see what else I can buy here. Puckle guns. That was it? Well, she lived very long to the hidden ones. Yeah, that's what they call it. Hidden One Creed. She would have more been a Templar. She would have been both for a while. It depends. Okay, so you can't just say Cassandra and say which one she is. Because if you've ever played the game, she could either be the bad guy or the good guy. If you play as her, as the player, if she's the player character, then she's joining the Hidden Ones. And Alexio is joining the Order. But if you play as Alexio, she's the one that joins the Order, and you're the one that joins the Hidden Ones. So just to call either of them by name and say this is how they're going to be, that's not the way they are, because they could be either way in the game. If you know what I mean. If that makes any sense at all.
Captain's at the helm!
What am I doing now? I am going to go through here. You know what? I'm going to go over here. It's probably the easiest way.
Let out some sail!
Don't know which group she died with. See, that's the thing. What I'm trying to say is that if you play as I played as Alexio, and isn't right. Sorry if you haven't played that game and you don't want to hear spoilers. If you don't, mute for a second, because until I get back selling the ship, because I'm going to say some spoilers real quick. So, from what I remember, it's been years since I played it. I played it when it first came out. I haven't played it since, 'cause it was a long, long game. But anyway, when at the end, from what I remember, I was playing as Alexios. Didn't he take on that staff and become that guy, and then live into the modern times or whatever, just hidden back there, in that cave? So he didn't actually die back then. But Cassandra kind of joined her brother and mother in the end, because she was the bad guy, and she was the Grand Master or whatever of the order, the head of the order. But then she kind of changed sides a little bit. She was kind of, in the end, it seems like. I don't remember. Yeah, there's not a cannon. Just checked. Yeah.
All sail, shall take it.
It's in the middle of the water over here.
Catch the wind!
Is that a iceberg? I thought this water was
Floating cargo for the taking, sir.
cargo.
We're heading hard for land, sir.
If you're interested in some hunting, sir, the Fleur de Vent outpost ahead is a good place for it. We wish to hell you ain't never been aboard.
So now that I got everything, any kind of hunting I do, I can just sell the shit. I don't think there's anything else that I need
Short and sail.
any hunting goods
Get
for,
off the
except
swamp.
for the bones I could use for ammo and stuff, right? Why are you so far away, man?
Captain in the water!
Your mama's in the water. Why is it so far away? I thought it was docking. Wait. I want to check. So I got everything here. All the crafting stuff. Except for ammo, which is... just needs bones for all this stuff, right? Anything I'm not full on, I can make on the fly like this. Just only one at a time, huh? This one. She can destroy both sides, right? Not that I... That's what I'm trying to get at, is it doesn't... You can't say one way or another because she's two different characters. You can play her as... You can play her, or she can be your sister. If you play her, then Alexio's your brother. And he takes on the bad guy role. If you play as him, then she's his sister, and she takes on the bad guy role. So you can't say one way or another specifically. You can all you can say is the player character and their sibling. You can't just say Cassandra and just say this is how Cassandra is, because she's not going to be that way every time you play, depending on if you're playing her or you're playing Alexios. So all you can really do when you're talking about that game, it's not like Syndicate. Syndicate, you're playing both Jacob and Evie. And so whatever happens to Jacob pretty much happens to Evie also. So, except for, they go through their own personal things too. But game-wise, you can play as either one, except for specific levels or quests, missions or whatever, that you have to play as either Jacob or Evie. But basically, whatever happens to both of them in the end. So you can actually say Jacob does this and does that and does this and be accurate, because in the end, they both do the same thing. But in the case of Odyssey, you can't say that because they're both completely different characters, and you can't play them interchangeably. You can either play one or the other, and depending on if you play one of them, the other one is going to be a completely different person. If that makes any sense. So if you played that game already and you played as as Cassandra, just imagine that you can also play that exact same role as her brother. And when you play that exact same role as Alexio, Alexio's role is being played by her. So it's a really weird dynamic. It's kind of hard to put your head around it because it's just kind of unheard of and never been done before like that, I guess. So basically when you're talking about the game and you're talking about canon of the game, you're just not talking about Alexios or Cassandra, you're talking about the player character. Or the non-player character. The NPCs or the player character. You can't be specific about it. Right, I'm going to go do this first. Which is up there.
Les Anglais auront beau dire.
Hey, watch your language, buddy. Virgin ears. Virgin ears. These ears have never heard such a thing. Time is it? It's already 10:30. Is there anything behind me? Yeah, let me go get this stuff first. Right. Dirt over there. Warehouse is empty. I didn't ask if it was or not. I wasn't going to the warehouse yet. Going to the warehouse and I'm going to get a married.
Accept my challenge and
Let me get your challenge then, boy. I will do your challenge and raise you 3. Collect beaver pelts. I'll go get me some beaver. I will go get me some beaver and I'll be right back. Because everybody likes a good beaver. Everybody likes a good beaver. Even beavers like beaver. I see them scissoring all the time on them porn movies. I heard one. There it is. Could have seen one. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? It. Think I need to replay Odyssey after I play with Cassandra. Sounds interesting. Yeah, play with her brother. I want to play it again and play as Cassandra because I played as Alexios the first time. I don't think there's many differences. Somebody told me there's not even... I thought that it would be better because I really don't like Alexios. I think he's like one of the worst assassins ever. Or one of the worst protagonists in the Assassin's Creed group. Because he's like this freaking meathead, man. He's like this Jersey boy. I know some people in real life that are like that, but it just doesn't make for a good character in an Assassin's. People like that are okay. I mean, freaking the Fawns on the old Happy Days was kind of like that, or Vinnie Barbarino on Welcome Back, Kotter. That was John Travolta's role. Have you ever seen that TV show, sitcom? All those people were kind of like that, this kind of meathead types, but they were really cool and they were really fun, to be around and stuff. I've known people like that in real life, and they're really cool people, but they're just not real super smart, Nobody ever said Fonzie was real super smart, but he was a really cool person, Shit, how do I get down there? If I jump, I'm going to die. I already know that. I've got to climb down. Okay. Climb, you freak. And that's the thing. I guess you could be a meathead assassin, but you can't be a really good... Was I supposed to jump from up there? I don't know. Let me try this. You can't be all the assassins of the... All the assassins, the lead assassins, in the games, had to have a little bit of smarts, because you're working on your own, you're doing puzzles, you're trying to figure out strategies, things like that. And a meathead is just one that is more of a follower. They're not like the leader. And all of the assassins that you play in the games are pretty much leaders. You can't be a leader if you're like a meathead. There it is. If that makes any sense. But anyway, what I was saying is I wanted to play again as Cassandra because because I thought, maybe I'd like her better as the assassin. But from what I understand, she's just as stupid as he is. She seems really stupid as the sister too, She doesn't seem like she's a smart character. Last night I needed to use a rubber hammer and ours is so messed up. Need to replace it. My son uses my rubber hammer he does leather working now. And he's been using my rubber hammer. I've had that thing for years. I like it. I got a good one. Can he see the dead guy? Where's he going? Wow, that was a little noisy.
Un intrus!
Oh wait, what? Why?
Où est-ce qu'il a pu passer?
Why?
Cette gamine aurait pu s'arrêter ici.
Il est temps d'en finir.
Il ne faut pas qu'il s'en vienne.
No! 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 No!
Je vous en prie, ne tirez pas.
Can't see. I can't see what's going on. Why would you do that to me? You fucking game. Excuse my language. Excuse my life and my liberties and my happiness. Sabotage. Damn it, I screwed that up. I was probably supposed to do this without... No, it doesn't say. Dude! You don't know where that body's been? He's freaking reloading. I'm trying to loot, man.
Mais ne tirez pas.
Wish I could just buy the hammer head, not the actual hammer, because I love the wood on that one. Yeah.
Je ferai tout ce que vous voudrez, mais ne tirez pas.
Make one.
Je vous en prie, ne tirez pas.
Or buy the new one. Buy a new one with a good head on it and take off your old handle
Mais ne tirez pas.
and put the handle.
Non, ne me faites pas mal. Je suis innocent.
Wow.
Je vous en prie, ne tirez pas.
Wow. You're harshing my mellow. You're harshing my mellow. 'Cause they call me Mellow Yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. Is there something in this? Was I supposed to get something here? No, it's over this way. Is there more guys here? Wow. Thought I killed them all. There's a lot more. I'm so stupid. I just run around with my pants falling down.
Toi, qui vas rejoindre tes ancêtres.
Where'd that guy come from? There was nobody there a second ago. Wow. Don't do... Oh, what? No! Why you kill the frickin' dummy?
Je n'ai rien fait. Épargnez-moi. Je jure. Laissez-moi tranquille. Je suis innocent. De grâce. Pitié.
I guess my finger is a little heavy on the hammer there.
Messieurs, ouvrez l'œil, il y a un meurtrier dans les parages.
That would have cut his face like Swiss cheese. But his face is still there. What the hell, man?
Épargnez-moi. Laissez-moi tranquille. Je suis innocent.
This game is not near bloody enough. Not for my taste. I like it bloody. I like a nice bloody game. Oh, what's going on here?
Ne bouge plus!
Jivu play? Jivu? Or Yuvu?
Non, pitié, je
Jivu, Yuvu. Nivu. Novu. Ooh. Knife-fu in your face-fu.
Épargnez-moi. De grâce. Pitié. Pitié.
Attends-toi à saigner!
What is it? They make these guys so weird, man. He stops, looks around. I forgot who just killed those guys. Where'd he go? Who was he? What did he look like? Did he just jump in that bush? I don't think so. He must have went the other way. Okay, let me see if I can get this now. What's over there? I need to get over there. And then come back over here. Which is not over here anymore. It's over there. And repeat. Rinse and repeat. What am I doing? I don't even know. Okay, I want to see if there's anything in this. It says it's empty. Never mind. I'm just killing everybody for... Well, I was trying to get the chests. Chestices. Chestices. That's what you call more than one booty. Chestices. I love me a good chestices. Ever since I was a wee little lad. And my mama put that first one in my face. I said, I think I'm going to like this world. Actually, that was all a lie. I'm serious. That was just a story I tell myself. Because I was a non-titty baby. This is weird. This is really strange. Back when I was born, it was in the late 50s. There was this whole movement going around. A popular belief is that it was unsanitary for mothers to breastfeed their kids. After hundreds of thousands of years of humans breastfeeding their kids, for some stupid reason in the 50s, they decided, hey, it's unsanitary to feed your kid your booby. So there was a whole generation. I guess there was the real strong religious types maybe that still did that. I don't know. Or naturalists maybe. I don't know. But the popular belief in popular society, they didn't breastfeed the kids. So I never got the privilege of sucking my mama's booby. That sounds kind of gross, huh? My mama wouldn't give me her booby. That kind of speaks a lot to my generation, to my poor generation. We were neglected. We were booby neglected. I'm pretty sure that's why my generation, we were pretty much sex-crazed idiots, man. The whole late 70s, early 80s was a freaking madhouse, and that was all my generation, man. But from the mid 70s to about the late 80s was just an insane freaking time. It was all based on non-booby compliance. So we thought we would just get all the boobies that we could. We would make it an art form. Last night I read that part. Wish I could just buy I read that part. That'd be hard to glue, I reckon. Oh, you mean the hammer? You'd have to figure it out. I mean, I want to make my own hammer. A mallet, but I want to make a wooden mallet. Not rubber, a wooden one. And I think every woodworker should make their own mallet at least once. I want to make a Thor's hammer, but not like the one from the Marvel Thor movie, but one from like the real Nord mythology. But I want to make it in a way where it's gonna. I think I need to go over here and then around. In a way that it's gonna work good for a woodworking hammer. all the way around, I bet. Where am I? I'm going to end up over here, huh? Where's this little freaking lake? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going to run. Run and run and run till I can't run no more. Okay, this looks like the right side of the mountain now. Maybe. Hey, there's something right there. Is that what I was looking for in the first place? I think so. Hold on. It's hot and then it gets cold and it gets hot. I feel like an old woman having the hot flashes from the menopause. I was just having menopause. Sorry. Couldn't help myself. Whoa! That rain came quick. Feels like home. Feels like home to me. Where am I going? Over there? Well, no, let's go down and around. I have a Thor's hammer around my neck, but it's just a necklace. Yeah, those are pretty cool, though. That's what I want. You know, the Thor hammer necklaces, where the top of the hammer is kind of curved and it's pointed in the middle. That's the kind of hammer I want to make. I want to make it pointed in the middle, and curved, with a lot of Celtic knots and designs. The Celtic design of a wolf would be cool on it. That way, when you hit Odin in the face, he'll think that the wolf ate him. Loki's son, who's in legend, Loki's son was a wolf, and Odin was afraid of wolves because it was prophesied that a wolf would kill him. I think Loki's son killed him, right? I don't know. At least that's what it said. And when I was reading up on it after playing Valhalla, while playing Valhalla, because that's kind of what happens in Valhalla, kind of something like that. What am I doing? Oh wow, I missed something. I don't think I could get it from here though. I have to go to the other side. So I'm going down and around, down on the corner. Howdy in the street. Willie and the poor boys are playing. Saying this one can't be beat. Bow, bow, boom, bow, bow, boom, bow, bow, boom, bow, bow. Bow, bow, boom, bow, bow, boom, bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, boom, bow, bow, boom, bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, boom, bow, bow, boom, bow, 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 bow. Early in the evening, just around supper time. We're down the courthouse is trying to unwind. And I don't remember the rest of the words, but I'll sing them anyway, because I don't know what I'm doing all the way to this day. At least it rhymed. It didn't make a lot of sense, but it rhymed. Down on the corner, howdy in the street, Willie and the boys are playing. Poor boys are playing. Saying this one can't be beat. Wow, 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 wow. That's not right. Right there. Wow, wow. I'm going to hit that. Wow, that was a close call.
Loose all and trim sharp to the wind.
tripped what to the wind? Shit into the wind and getting messy.
The enemy patrols these waters closely, Captain.
Donkey riding. Riding on a donkey. I like that song. I'm a riding on that donkey. Hey, donkey, riding on that donkey. Hey, donkey, riding on the donkey.
Right! We're gonna hit! That's their weak spot! Fire! Shot, sir! Fire, Captain!
Oh, these ships are tough. How freaking tough. That's like a level 25 brig. Oh, shit.
Fire! Weakest right there, sir! Heat!
Guys have been hate. Cotton. Guys have been hate cotton. Oh God, man, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna freaking die. I'm in like tougher waters now. Hang on. Guys have been hate cotton. Guys have been hate. Oh shit. Oh God, are they gonna board? Oh wow, what's the hell? What the hell? This is not supposed to happen, man. Not on my ship. Can I fucking have control? Can I please? What's going on here? Come on. Son of a bitch. I will kill every last son of an oaky ass pirate bitch on this ship. Did he just hit his own man? Wow. Wow. Come on. Crapo. Crapo. Sausage face. Wait, what am I doing? Are they on my ship? Get off of this one and get your own ship. Go save your own ship. Sweet. Hammy-loo. Would take me a lifetime to be able to wait. Take me a lifetime to be able to make such a thing. What, a hammer? That's easy. You just cut it out on a jigsaw. You glue a bunch of wood together, then cut it out on a jigsaw. But you have to get the grain going the right way. So you need to cut it out in two pieces, and then stick the handle. You make a hole through the through the head part of the hammer, and then stick the handle through the head, and then but you have to have a little cut in the top of the handle so that when it sticks through, you can get a wedge, and then you put glue on it. Well, you glue it in too, and then you get glue on the wedge, and you stick the wedge into the slit, and then pound the wedge down in until it's tight, and then cut it off even with the top of it, and then let the glue dry, and then it's all one piece. But the grain has to go sideways on the hammer part, the head part, and on the handle part it has to go, long ways. Well, it has to go long ways on both of them, so that the end grain is where the hammer's hitting, and then I'm sitting here trying to do it with my hands. You cannot see my hands. It does not work that way. See, it has knots and a big horned goat in the middle. Oh, cool. Getting tired, gonna go to bed. Good night. Good day. Hey, good night, Blue Jay. You know what? I'm sorry I missed you last night when you got off. I don't know if you're still on, but last night was confusing. When I'm doing the streams with other people and they're talking and stuff, it's hard for me to talk to everybody else on here. I can't take time off of playing the game to actually talk to everybody on the stream, and I'm sorry about that. That's why I don't do it that often, because it kind of takes away from the interaction. And that's the reason I like streaming, is because I like interacting with the you guys, you know. And I can't do that when I'm streaming with other people. Just doesn't work real good. But anyway, good night, man. See you next time. Knew you were busy. No big deal. I know. It's hard. It's really hard. I don't know if you notice how confusing it is on those streams. What does okie ass bitch mean? That's funny. So, I am an Okie. I live in California, but I'm a California Okie. It doesn't necessarily mean it. Okie means that you're from Oklahoma. I'm not from Oklahoma. I'm from California. But my grandmother and her family were from Kansas, which doesn't make a lot of sense why they would be considered Okies. But it does if you know anything about the Great Depression. So Oklahoma and Kansas and northern Texas and a lot of the areas around that area, I think there were some of the other states around there, Arkansas, parts of Missouri, all had a big drought right before and during the Great Depression, which was in the 1930s mostly. It started, I think, in the late 1920s, in through the 30s, all the way up to almost World War II. They had a big drought, and also because these farmers didn't know how to farm, they never learned. They knew that there was free land being given away in Kansas and Oklahoma by the government. The government was putting away these plots, and all they had to do is go claim it. So all these people from this big city decided, oh, hey, we can get our own land. And so they all freaking went on this thing that was called the, this was back in the late 1800s. It was the Kansas land rush, land grab or something. So they all did that. So all of them moved onto these lands without actually knowing what they were doing. And they depleted the soil, the nutrients in the soil, because they didn't know how to rotate crops and stuff like that. They didn't know anything about agriculture. So they ended up depleting the soil so bad that it wouldn't grow anything. And then the drought hit. And so all that was there was dirt. Everything died, so there was dirt, and there was a drought. And then these windstorms started coming up. And so the whole place was called the Dust Bowl. It was the period of time was called the Dust Bowl period. It was just a big dust bowl. And so all these people from Oklahoma and Kansas decided they're all going to move to California once they heard there was a lot of land out in California. But when they got here, a lot of them got turned away. After a while, they wouldn't even let them into the state anymore. But they just lumped in California. They lumped all the migrants. That's what they called us, as migrant. They're migrants because they were migrating from the Midwest to California. So they labeled all the migrants that came into the state Okies, because the majority, I guess, were from Oklahoma, but they were from Oklahoma and Kansas mostly. But we were all considered Okies. So they pretty much, at first, they were working for big ranchers and big farmers and shit, and pretty much getting exploited for the labor. And they went through a lot of hell. Watched a movie called The Grapes of Wrath that kind of shows what happened, but it was an old movie, so it really didn't get the gist of it. But I've heard from everybody that went through it, you know, because they were still alive when I was a kid, exactly what the Dust Bowl happened in the Dust Bowl. But anyway, so all these people, well, that were considered California Okies, settled all through Central California in the agricultural belt called the San Joaquin Valley. And that's where I'm from. So we're all Okies. And that's just an expression that we use, Okie ass bitch, because Okie girls are funny. All the girls that I grew up with were Okies, you know. And we just had our own culture, you know. And that's just an expression used, Okie ass bitch. Anyway, that's a long story just to get to that small ending there. Explanation. Anyway. I better fix my ship. Well, how much money do I get for it? Yeah, let's just fix. So I'd probably end up having to fight one or two more of these bastards. Oh, there's one more right next to me, huh? I've told that story before a few times, so sorry if you had to hear it again. Where's the other one? Oh, hey, he's down too? Rescue. Wow, I took both of them out that quick?
Loose and catch no end!
All sail!
Heave ho, Cotton. So, kill captains. Kill captain. Oh, there he is. How about that captain over there? Right in that head. Right in the forehead. I'm a wild man. I'm killing my own guys. Oh, shit. I'm a wild man. Is that my guy? Oh. You'd get beat up for that by the girls, yeah. But no, we call each other that. We call the guys that. Okie ass bitch. But just fun. When I grew up in a culture where you made fun of each other. Nobody got offended. If they did get offended, they get laughed at. Because people that get easily offended are weak people, if you ask me. You have to build up a certain amount of camaraderie with people, you know, and call each other names. But you can't call people names that you don't know, you know. If you just walk up to some in a crowd of people that are strangers and go, "You okie ass bitch," then you're going to get hit, yeah. Or you might say it on purpose just to get a reaction out of them and then get hit, or they can swing at you and you can hit back, you know. If you want to fight them because they're assholes or something. Send this one to the fleet. There's a whole growing thing about people that about getting easily offended by things, you know. It's a whole growing culture that is easily offended, and
mates out. Let's go.
And people's got to learn not to be offended, you know. You're not going to survive in a rough world, which the world is pretty rough. Even if it wasn't men being, you know, men and women being mean to each other. There's a lot of natural stuff in the world that's pretty bad, you know, like hurricanes and earthquakes and typhoons and tsunamis and shit like that. So you got to build up a little bit of a tough skin to be able to relate to that stuff without completely freaking out, you know. I know I've mentioned that a lot of times on the stream, that it was an art form about bringing up your kids and letting them actually figure out stuff on their own a lot, and it's better to let kids be kids. And that old saying, boys will be boys, that for the last 10 or 15 years, people used to frown upon people saying that boys will be boys. They'd say, yeah, and they'll be toxic masculinity, blah, blah, blah. No, that's them trying to learn how to cope with the world without becoming complete fucking vegetables. And that's what's happened over the last 15 years. We've got a freaking generation, not completely. I mean, there's a lot of good kids out there. Like, you know, Zero seems like a pretty well-adjusted person, but there's a lot of people out there that's not well-adjusted, and there's like a whole new wave of mental illness, and it's like it's a common thing now. When I was a kid, mental illness was not common among children. Yeah, we had some problems, but we worked through them. If we had some anxiety problems, we would work through them. If we had some phobias, we would work through them. And all the other kids messing with you would help you work through them. That was part of it. You would get kind of made fun of or something, so you would quickly learn how to cope, you know, or you'd be made fun of. Nowadays, you make fun of somebody, and then you're a bully. A little bit of bullying. I mean, no major bullying where you're physically hurting somebody or stealing their fucking money or something like that. But even a little bit of that was not a bad thing. It helped people understand what the real world was like. And then you learn to cope. And I know I've mentioned that a lot of times. If you have a freaking bully that's messing with you and trying to steal your lunch money all the time, what's the best way to handle that? Avoid that son of a bitch, you know? And so it taught you how to avoid idiot people. And sometimes it was rough. Yeah. Sometimes it was near impossible to overcome. But you learned and adapted. Now kids don't have that same learning environment anymore. They have teachers that are saying, oh, it's okay to play with dolls. That's just who you are. Now, why don't you start taking puberty blockers and then grow some boobies. That's stupid, but it's just I think that the whole way that people are taught to do certain things nowadays is completely backwards. And they say that it's because we're a more civilized society and that's the way civilized people work. That's not true. It is a little bit more civilized, maybe to be more caring of each other. The problem is once you get to the point where you're thinking that everybody should be that way, then you're kind of lost, because everybody's not going to be that way, and then you're not going to know how to handle it when there's somebody around that's not that way. But it's good to have a little of both, you know, to be around it, to be nice to people until they don't deserve you to be nice to them anymore.
Ils ont profané la maison de Dieu et ont emporté le produit de la quête, ces sauvages.
But you can't falsely believe that everybody's has to be nice to you. For one thing, you actually need to earn that, and it's better if you do earn it. Damn. Did it that time.
You really think we can't catch you? Ha!
Thing is, I sometimes forget that all places are not like that, though. But it seems like there's a lot of places that they try to coddle the kids and stuff. But most, I know that, well, it's starting to get even into rural areas, but there's a lot of good people that still try to help their kids understand stuff and learn stuff. Just the media and the news kind of focuses on all that stupid crap nowadays. And social media is the freaking total worst. They seem to think that they're better than everybody else, and they try to. They even say it straight out. They're what do they call it? Gate watching. No, that's not the right term. Where they think it's their duty to make everything a certain way to protect everybody. And it's not.
Et dire que j'espérais échapper à ça dans les îles.
What is this?
Oi, hold! Time to die.
Another one of these bastards? Watch out for that. I bet you there's a bunch of them around here. Can I go up this way? There's one of them bastards around here somewhere. You hear him? Tricky bastards. Or is that the guy that I'm looking for? No, there it is. See him?
We
Return to the ground. The hell with this. I have more lucrative projects that need my attention.
Yeah, more lucrative projects. Projects? You're a freaking sniper. Is that a project? Sniping? I understand that in between friend groups, but yeah, it's random or in insult or in a insult purpose. I would let that slide. Wouldn't let that slide. Yeah. Where'd my gun go? Damn it. Where exactly am I? Cut down the flag. That's over there. And got one more poison reserve. Okay, I get it. Ugh. All right, doggy. Doggy. None of them dudes around. He's gonna get me. He's gonna get me. Where's he at? Over that way? It's right here somewhere. There he is. No! Oh, that did not feel too good. Try that again. Pretty sure I should have been able to jump across here. Why? Freak. That's what I was trying to get to. Wow, there's a lot of these guys down there right now. Is that a prisoner? Are they smacking them guys around? I think I just killed a redcoat, huh?
You there! Stop! Stop right there!
Really? Oh, ow. Why can't I shoot him? My gun's not even loaded. Wow. Okay. It's not. It is loaded. Okay. I killed one of these guys I was supposed to rescue, huh? Where'd they go? Why are they going over there? Where'd they go? I can't, like, save them? I can loot them? Looks like a prisoner. I thought the redcoats were on our side. Oh, well. He's gonna die when I freaking shoot this thing. thought he's going to die. That's poison. Oh, shit. Now he's berserker. I guess it's a berserker poison. I rewatched your whole bus renovation series yesterday, and man, I seriously like those videos a lot, but of course it's impossible to make them often. Well, the impossible part about it is I don't really have the biggest part is that I moved into an area where the weather really sucks now, and I had my little workshop. It's still out there, but it's falling apart. I need more of a permanent workshop, and I can't do a whole lot in here. And plus, I don't have the money to do it anymore. I think I mentioned that a while back. What happened is when I moved in back of my son's house, at the time, you know, my girlfriend was still living here, and she was paying the rent, and I was paying some bills, but I had extra money. I had, you know, enough money to buy more tools, buy wood, buy things like that while she was living here, because there was 2 incomes coming in. And now that after she moved out, which was back in, I don't know, May or June, now I have to pay the whole rent myself, and I don't have enough money to do anything else with, period. I just barely make it by right now. And I was thinking if I could have kept that up, if I could have had longer to keep up doing the renovations and things like that, and do some other woodworking videos. I don't know if you've seen the woodworking videos also. If I would have been able to keep that up, I did some restoration stuff. I restored a couple things like a stool and a grinder, and I have some other stuff I can restore. I have a freaking table saw that I've been wanting to restore, and I also have a chop saw that I want to restore, and I also have a drill press that I want to restore. But I can't do that stuff without the money or a good place to work in it. Yeah, but yeah, kind of sucks. That's just the way it is. But like I said, if I would have had a little more time to do that stuff, and got more videos up on YouTube, I would have maybe made more of a following, and I could have got some sponsors, like Patreon. For a while there, I had 2 or 3 different Patreons, which would give me like $10 a month. But what I was hoping at that time is that if I got, you know, 10 or 20 Patreons that donated, you know, $10 or $20 a month, then I would actually have enough to do stuff like that, you know. And so if I could have built my channel up a little bit more until I got some good Patreons and have that steady money coming in, you know, $400 or $500 a month coming in, so that I can put it back into doing the woodworking and doing the videos and shit, then I would have had it made by that time. And then if she moved out, I wouldn't have had the problem. But since she moved out sooner than that, now I just don't have the money to continue it. But yeah, I still do have one Patreon. That's King Rat. You know, it's a monthly donation. That's why I always say PayPal or Patreon. PayPal is just a one-time donation, but Patreon is a monthly donation where he donates like $10 a month. But $10 a month is not that much. I buy a game with it every month. Matter of fact, I was going to buy a game yesterday because it came in actually today. The Patreon money. But the summer sale for for Steam was over first thing today, and I was sleeping then. I meant to do it in the middle of the night last night after the Patreon money came in. I was going to buy a game called We Lucky Few. Is that what it's called? No. I don't know. It's this weird game. But it was on sale. I was going to get it, but I didn't get it in time. So I'll get it next time it goes on sale. Anyway, you should put all those videos into one whole movie and call it GMC Bus Renovation Full Process. Yeah, if I had some more, like I said, if I had the finances and the if the weather was better or something where I can actually do the, because I have to do most of that work outside when I want to redo this whole thing. There's so many things that need to be done. I want to redo it all, but it, like I said, it costs money, and I need a good place to actually do the work. If I want to redo the cabinets and stuff, and I really need to do the kitchen counter. If I redo that stuff, I would redo it in a workshop, you know, build it in the workshop and then bring it in here, and then take all this out first. What I need to do is do it all in one day. I build it first out in the workshop, and then in one day take out the old counter and then bring the new counter in and then put it in, you know. That way I'm not without a counter. I'm not without means to cook. But yeah, that'd be nice if I could do that, but I will sooner or later. Elden Ring. Oh, I got Elden Ring. That got bought to me for my birthday yesterday. Was it yesterday? Yeah. I think it was yesterday. Or the day before. Yeah, that was yesterday, wasn't it? Oh, I can't tell. Everything's kind of running into each other. I stayed up way late the other night, and then I slept in. I think birthday was the day before yesterday, wasn't it? No, it was yesterday. Wednesday. Shit. These days are just blending into each other. Maybe in the spring or summer you could. If we have much of a spring here. This place is really, the weather sucks so bad. And the summer is so fucking hot. But maybe. But that kind of stuff will get you a larger following. Yeah, it would. If I could do it. But like I said, I can't. I can't do it. It's like a catch-22, if you know what that is. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Well, that's not quite it. It's a catch-22. I can do it. I could make a catch-22 is if you can do something, but doing it, you need to do it before you can do it. So yeah, it would be cool. I can make more of a following if I could do it, but I can't do it without a bigger following. Because I can't afford it. I seriously live off of $250 a month. After my rent's paid, I got $250 a month. I actually get food stamps also. So that's another, that pays for my food for the month, which is about another $250. But the other $250 goes for my gas, my any kind of clothes or shampoo, hygiene stuff, toilet paper, paper towels, gas for my car. Did I already say that? And there's always something that comes up. Like this month, I probably am going to have to buy me some fucking glasses because I'm tired of dealing with a VA about them. And that's going to cost me probably about $80 right there. But yeah, every month something comes up, and then I have a little bit left, and I end up buying a game or something with it. And it's not enough to buy wood anyway. I would need a couple $100 worth of wood at a time to build anything good because wood prices are so high right now. That's another big thing. It all happened within a certain amount of time, and a lot of it happened during COVID. All the shit that was going on happened during COVID, where the price of everything skyrocketed. People don't really realize this about woodworking. Somewhere around the end the end of 2020 or the starting of 2021. I'm thinking it was the starting of 2021, which was, over, a couple years ago. I think it was the start of 2021. The prices of a lot of things, including wood, went way up, and wood actually went up 280%, the price. So something that would have costed you, say, $100 worth of wood before that period of time would have costed you $280 after that. It skyrocketed. I wanted to actually make a wood shop at that time, and we probably would have had the money to do it. It would have cost about $1,000, but the wood prices went up so high that $1,000 shed was going to end up costing almost $3,000 freaking dollars. So it was like this comedy of errors, if you know what that is. It's so things happen in Murphy's Law. If anything can go wrong, will go wrong. So things happen in the succession of things where everything completely was going against everything that I was trying to do, and it never got better. And it got to a point where it could start getting better, but then shit got worse. And now I'm to a point where there's no way out of it. I have two cars right now. I have a car and a truck that I can't even drive because they're not registered. My fucking truck's going to cost like $2,800 just to register. Like I think I mentioned it last night. I'm going to just start driving it like it is. My car, I can't get it smogged. I got the license paid for, but I can't get it smogged because I live in California, and California sucks. So it's this comedy of errors. And it doesn't really bother me a whole lot, except for when I think about it like right now, and I bitch about it. But it doesn't really bother me a whole lot, but I just wish things were a little different. And if things were different, other things would happen. And that's about how my whole life has been, so it doesn't bother me anymore. I've tried to start businesses 4 or 5 different times in my life, and this comedy of errors, Murphy's Law, kicked in, and everything just looked like it was going so good, and all of a sudden I fell off a cliff. And there was no way to get back up the cliff. But yeah, it sounds a little painful, but you get used to it. I think the way I look at it is just God trying to show me some humility, saying, things could get worse. If you don't believe me, here, let me show you.
Fortune's favor.
Things could be worse. I mean, I know that just being an American and living where I live and how I've lived and the life I've lived I'm a lot more better off than probably 2/3 of the world. So a little bit of bullshit It's not going to freaking kill me. Now where the hell am I and how do I get back? Maybe that way? That don't look right. Where am I? I'm like stuck on a little fucking spot here. I can go up there, but how do I get back up? Oh, wait, I see it. Ah, I should have seen it when I was up there. Now how do I get back up there? Oh, this tree. What about, like, restoration? Do you have a few things you could restore rather than build? That's what I was just saying. I said that already. I have a table saw that I can restore, that I've been wanting to restore for years. I've had it for a couple of years already. I have a chop saw that I want to restore. I have a drill press. I have 2 drill presses that I want to restore. I have a whole container full of hand planes, old hand planes. One's from 1913. Another one's from 1927, I think. I got a whole thing of them. I got 3 old ones, kind of old ones, and I got one that's not as old as the other ones, but still kind of old. I have 2 real old ones, one that's kind of medium old and one that's not as old, but all of them are really good ones. And then I have 3 or 4 other ones that I could restore. And I was halfway through restoring one of them. Actually, I was halfway through restoring 3 or 4 of them. I got 4. 4 of them I was working on. I got 2 or 3 other ones besides that. I know what a wood plane is, but I have no clue what they do or useful for. They're for planing wood, flattening it, making it flush and level and smooth and even and square. You can do everything with it, with a hand plane. It's what they used before they had electric machines, you know. And as of right now, I have all the electric machines like to do the exact same things, but hand planes make it more personal and make it's a lot nicer to work with a hand plane than it is all the loud ass heavy machines, you know. All right, let's open this up finally. That took a long time. And it's way past when I was going to get off. I just went on a rant there for a while. I probably should have ended that a long time ago. I'm going to go get this last piece over here, and then I'm going to call it a night. Still not 100% here, man. So it's still a useful tool to have lying around. Yeah, especially even if you use a lot of electric tools, it's still good to have one. Yep, there we go. That's all done. It's still good to have one because if you're doing little refinements to things, if you're building something and you get a piece of wood and it's just not quite right, you get these little block planes, and you can carry one in your tool belt or whatever and just smooth it out. And another good thing about it is if you know how to plane right, you can plane stuff down enough so that you don't have to sand it as much. And sanding is probably the most monotonous, boring part of woodworking. Even if you have a good hand sander, it's still a pain in the ass. Sanding is like the biggest chore of woodworking. So the closer you can get the wood to being really smooth and finished before you have to sand, the better. That way you don't have to sand as much. And a hand plane really helps that out. All right, so I got that. I think this is a good place for me to end, and when I come back tomorrow, I'll go back and I missed something over here when I was over here earlier. Oh, I got to renovate. I couldn't renovate it because I didn't have it yet. Didn't own this area. Till then, leave a like. Oh, yeah. I'm not done yet. I've just got to get this part.
Si j'ai rejoint l'armée, c'était pour la solde, pas pour une question de
tagged.
Mais il faut protéger.
Anyway, yeah, I guess I could end now. I'm just going to go spend some money on this guy here. But anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, either with this or Fallout. Probably this one.
Ready to do some good work.
Anyway, till then, leave a like, share, subscribe, support my channel if you can with PayPal or Patreon, all in the links below, and hope to see you next time. I could just read it, huh? Adios, guys. Have a good one. See you later, dudes. Have a good day, hombre. Have a good day, hombre. Adios.